Hello and welcome back to Summerween. Happy Summerween Day. This is day 5, I think. We're going to access it. This is classified. 4 hours ago, Mr. Henry Smith, a 70-year-old man, called the authorities after claiming to have killed someone who invaded his home and was causing the emotional instability he had developed in recent months. Mr. Smith said it all began with someone peeking through the windows. At first, he thought it was a thief interested in stealing from a house inhabited by a single elderly man, but soon the figure began to appear in plain sight. The silhouette could come and go quickly, scratching the walls and glass to disturb him. His horrifying appearance made Mr. Smith seek medical help. Thinking the ghostly apparition was something in his mind, he proceeded to have dreams and see the creature inside his house, especially in his room seconds before he woke up. He thought he was experiencing sleep paralysis and tried to live with it. But today the creature was already used to the routine, and Mr. Smith managed to catch it off guard with a baseball bat. The creature was real, and we have its body ready to be analyzed and understood. Yeah. Can I continue? How do I do that? Okay, here we go. Here's the body of the life form. We can use the tools to analyze it, but let's start observing it. Click and drag the magnifying glass to the body parts. Oh, this is an actual autopsy. The one called autopsy wasn't an autopsy. No signs of reproductive organs in the pelvic area. The legs are powerful, muscular, and the knees are far different from humans. It looks like it was made to run or walk long distances. It can handle falls from tall heights. The feet are thin, but able to balance and walk or jump like a kangaroo. The entire body of the creature is harder than common skin, like an armor, but it seems to be more flexible than bone and chitin. The skin isn't near as flexible as ours. It feels like thick rubber. The muscles of the neck here are thick and fibrous. This being was used to fast and fluid head movements. Can this hard layer over the arms limit the growth of the muscles, or maybe it has compact, strong fibers? The fingers are articulated, but they're very hard, probably one of the hardest parts of the body. The hands have no nails, but a tiny single hole at the tip of each finger. Other arm? No. Head. The head of the creature is a mystery, showing no sensory organs, despite Mr. Smith describing how he couldn't stand its eyes anymore. Okay. No signs of reproductive. Yeah, no, that we did that already. Okay. Can we scalpel at the bone saw? Maybe. Are we not done yet? Do we do any more parts of it? We can zoom in. Can we? No, we can only zoom out. The abdomen shows no sign of fat or any kind of natural energy storage. So this life form never faced a time in which food wasn't easily available. If that's the case, what does it eat? Okay. The electric saw. How do we start? What do we do now? What does it eat? Yeah. Rib spreader. Syringe. Tissue of the legs feel like thick rubber, can't even be scratched by a simple blade. Arms protected by a thick layer with the scalpel, can't cut it. Well, can we cut it with a saw? Oh, there we go. Saw is too powerful, let's try something else. Okay, let's look at the insides now. Impressive and chaotic, the legs are composed of complex muscular fibers and don't seem to follow an inner skeleton. These roots made of flesh are so dense they can absorb impact from multiple directions. So this thing's going to come to life and jump scare us at the end. The arms are filled with a series of hollow tubes coming all the way from the tip of the fingers. The tubes are thick, muscular, and probably able to contract and relax. They make it able to suck many liquids from the holes at the tips of the fingers, so it apparently can attack people. Hey, we're seeing it. The chest is open, but we need to force them to force it. It must stay open for a while. Done. What is this? No lungs, liver, or heart. It's a series of fibrous tubes linked to an inner sac. So it's some kind of like gonna drink human blood or whatever, right? That's what we're doing. We're seeing his face. Syringe. Let's open it first. So I need to use the scalpel on it. No? The electric saw? Bone saw? Do we need to cut the head off? What are we doing? says let's open it first, but I can't use any of these tools on. This is the soft state of the body. Let's avoid damaging it too much. Yep. Well, there, now we can do that. Thicker tubes in the direction of the powerful legs. It seems to drains fluid with the tip of the fingers and big core sac. Control with how to send the fluids like a heart, but smarter. We should get a sample of the liquid from these tubes. Exactly like the translucent organ in the chest. It's blood. It feeds on blood straight from the fingertips. Yeah. It's the skinwalker, guys. The rake and the skinwalker. Let's be cautious now and open the skull. No need to use it now. What? The scalpel is no match for his head. Hell, is a helmet of thick bone. We need something stronger to work it. There's a weird smell of plastic filling the air. Something feels weird. I see. Is this just gonna be this short? Just like one little autopsy? I mean, that's cool if it is. This is really bizarre. We're seeing lots of images of things. Is this everything that it's ever seen? Lots of eyes. Oh, it's zooming in. It's getting interesting. Is it gonna like jump scare me with like a weird face? People have no mouths. We woke up, me and my team, at the same moment. Something happened as soon as we opened the skull of that thing. It sent us into a trance-like state and showed us a series of images, but we couldn't get up. The thing put itself together. It closed all the body parts we had opened and escaped exactly like Mr. Smith claimed it could, moving as fast as the wind and dissolving into air. We only regained consciousness when it left. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but deep inside I now feel like it let itself be captured. It wanted us to see it, to explore its anatomy, maybe to show us how different we are. It toyed with us, and now it knows the way inside our minds. And I guess that was it. I guess we'll see you next time.